Hi guys and welcome back. So today we are going to be trying a Pokemon Showdown recording. Basically we're going to be going to play.pokemonshowdown.com and I'm going to be doing some random battling. This is actually my second time recording this video. The first time I forgot to hit start on the screen recording. So I played two battles and recorded myself talking the whole time, except for I didn't record anything. Finish that and went dope. So we're gonna try again now, and hopefully this time it will actually take. For those of you who don't know what Pokemon Showdown it basically is a online website where you can go and simulate Pokemon battles. You don't actually have to go and catch the Pokemon. So you could go into Team Builder, build a new team, select a format. These are all the different smoke-on tiers, and there's some other types of things. But let's say we wanted to build a UU team. It'll then show you all of the Pokemon allowed in UU, and you can go through and build a team. And then if you click here and you click UU, it'll match you up with somebody else who has a UU team and is looking for a battle. So it's really great. I really love this site. I use it all the time. But what I really like is I like random battles. And in random battles, you get basically you get a random team of 6 Pokemon, and your opponent gets a random team of 6 Pokemon, and then you have a battle, and you start off, and you won't know who your opponent or what your opponent's Pokemon are, except for the ones that they've already sent out. So it's kind of a game of not just the Pokemon battle, but also a battle of kind of information. So I think it's a lot of fun, and we're gonna try that today. So I'm gonna kind of talk you through what I'm thinking as I play a couple of these battles. If you're wondering, I am kind of medium at this. My ranking right now is 1572. The top players in random battle are maybe 2,000 or so. And when you start out, you start out at 1,000. I've played about 17,000 matches, and I've won 859 of them, or 67% of them, it tells me. So just to give you an idea. It's a really cool site. I highly suggest or recommend you check it out. But without further ado, let's get into our first battle. Sometimes it takes a little bit to find a match, but I usually find it's pretty quick. You'll get it within, I don't know, 30 seconds generally. Particularly if you're playing like random battles or one of the more popular tiers. If you try and play one of like the old gen things or something like that not as many people do, it can take longer. So he's got Metagross. I'm expecting this Metagross is probably gonna be a Mega Metagross. This isn't particularly a good matchup for me, but I'm just gonna go for that U-turn. I'll outspeed and hit him pretty hard because I'm choice banded, and then we can probably go out and Groudon with the red orb and become a primal Groudon is what I'm thinking. Or maybe we'll go out and Evital and we can go for a nice foul play. But for now, let's just U-turn. Yep, there's the Mega Evolution. And I'm actually going to go out and Evital and see what he wants to do. He's probably going to be Agility, Meteor Mash. Okay, he went straight for the attack. He does outspeed us now, but fortunately we should be able to live. So we're just going to go for the foul play. And, okay, he swaps out. That's alright. Mantine can be kind of annoying, but he's not particularly threatening. Let's go for the taunt and kind of see what he wants to do here. Yeah, I was expecting some kind of status move, like a toxic, because that's kind of usually what they like to do. Let's go out into our Rotom, because we can Volt Switch on him. It's 4 times effective, and what will most likely happen is he's going to switch out, and this will give us a chance to see what he's going to switch into, and then react accordingly. Or if not, then we'll put some big damage on him. That's kind of what I thought, though. He'd switch out. So he's going to go into this Gothitelle. And our opponent has disconnected. So we'll just go ahead and we'll find a new downsides to this site is that people will just kind of disappear sometimes, and there's not really anything you can do about it. So this Ferrothorn has a bit of an advantage on us, but I do want to get the Stealth Rocks up, but I think this is probably not the Pokemon to do it against. What we really need is something with some fire to take him out, and we don't have it. Okay. Do we have any fighting moves? No. Oh, of course. We have Sock. I don't super want to hit him more than I have to. So, I think I'm going to go into Love Disc. There we go. We won that match. Our opponent did not come back. So, this is just... Okay, he's just going to set up some spikes on us. That's fine. We're going to go for a Scald. Hopefully we'll get a burn on him, which will be great. That burn is now going to put some chip damage on him a little bit each turn, which is going to negate his leftovers and his ability to just kind of sit there and survive forever on us, essentially. Let's see, what should we do now? We don't have any kind of cleric Pokemon, so I think we're just going to stay in. This Love Disc is probably not too important to us. We don't have a way to get rid of these hazards, but we also don't really have any way to take him out. So it's kind of unfortunate, but it's just kind of what we have to accept and deal with. Interesting switch there. He was, I assume, expecting another Ice Beam from us, and he went into a Grass Pokemon to take it. Now, I'm thinking he might be Giga Drain here, which, if he is, that's okay, because we don't really need this per se. So I think we're just gonna stay in Ice Beam. Okay, well, that was kind of a nothing turn. We're actually gonna go out in Victory Bell now. We're gonna block that Leech Seed, because you can't Leech Seed a Grass-type Pokemon. And I think now we're gonna set up this. Should we Sunny Day or should we Swords Dance? I like the Sunny Day. It gives us speed. It's a little unfortunate, but now we're gonna hit him with a hard knockoff. He's probably gonna take us out, but we're gonna put some big damage on this Victini, and I think that's something that we need to do. Get rid of its Assault Vest. Oh, he did not take us out. We can go for another knockoff. He might actually switch out. I'm not sure, but we're gonna go for this one more time, and we'll probably take another 20% or so off of him. Good 30%, and we had the chance that he would miss, and that would actually put us in an even better spot. I think now what we need to do is we're gonna go into the Golem, and we're gonna set up our rocks, because if he stays in, I don't think he can take us out in one shot, but he's probably going to switch out, and these rocks will make it so that when he switches back in, he'll go down, basically on re-entry. Or he has Grass Knot and he can take us out. Okay, I don't think we have too much of a chance. This Victini is just, I think, going to be too strong for us. Maybe not. Oh, that's right. Grass Knot goes based off how heavy the Pokemon is, and Marowak is not particularly heavy Pokemon. That would be why I did not do too much. Plus, we've probably got the thick club, so our attack is pretty high. I'm gonna stay in actually, right here, and I'm gonna substitute, anticipating a Leech Seed or something to that effect. Okay, he's not gonna go for it. Then this time we're just gonna stay in, and we're gonna hit him with a Bone Ring, hopefully. And it should be neutral damage, so it should hit him fairly hard. Yeah, there we go. We'll take him out. Okay, that's excellent. This Marowak is kind of standing up there and just saying, I'm not afraid of you. I think this time we go for the double edge, because guess we're not going to have too much health. Yeah, he outspeeds us, unfortunately. Um, I think we're going to go into Obama Snow, and we're going to Mega Evolve, and then we're going to put out a big Blizzard. Because he's going to have to take this with something, and it's probably going to hit pretty hard on whatever, because we're in the hail. We have full accuracy on our Blizzard, so hopefully he just stays in and takes this. That's fine. He can have the Toxic on us. I don't think this match is going to go too many turns more anyways. He might not have too many big hitters left. Okay, this Lanoon is very concerning. We need to hit this Blizzard on him and hopefully do a big chunk to him because, yeah, he's going to be the belly drum and extreme speed after that. So, fortunately, we've got the, we're going to send out our love disc and kind of let that go down for us here and let the Blizzard take him down because otherwise this would just sweep us. And so there we go. And we'll bring back out our Obama Snow. And after having a Ferrothorn, oh my gosh, he's just got nothing but power on this team. So we're going to go for the Giga Drain, but I think he's going to super power, and that'll take us out. Oh, Zen Headbutt. Okay, we stay alive with Zen Headbutt. We're going to get a bunch of health back, and I think he may have just given us the game there. Maybe he didn't have superpowers. Sometimes you don't. Then you never really know with these sets. Oh my gosh, Tyranitar too. Man, that's so much power. That's okay though, because we have Sock and Close Combat in the back with the Choice Scarf, so outspeed. This is probably a Mega Tyranitar. So we're just gonna go for the Earthquake because he'll outspeed us. He's probably gonna take us out. But with the Sandstorm, he gets a boost to his. Oh boy. He's getting a boost to his special defense now. Hopefully he's just going to go on the offensive here because he thinks that he'll outspeed whatever we have now. Yeah, now fortunately Sock will outspeed him because we are Choice Scarfed, and hopefully this should be enough to take him out. It is 4 times effective, plus it's a stab move, so this is about as hard as we could hit this Tyranitar. So if we don't knock him out here, then yeah, I thought we would. So that's a good game to our opponent, but we were able to pull that one out and win the match in the end. And sometimes this happens. I mean, we came out with a victory there, but if you kind of line up our team against our opponent's team there, basically everything but that Maractus on his team is a big threat. Basculin we didn't really talk about, but it's got adaptability and a really high attack stat, so he can hit really hard. Mega Tyranitar, of course, is super threatening. Lanoon is probably one of the top 5 most threatening Pokemon in random battles. You get a Belly Drum. It's almost always got Belly Drum, Extreme Speed, Shadow Claw, and I think Seed Bomb is the last move usually. And after you get that Belly Drum up, you're outspeeding most things already with your base speed, and then the extreme speed puts you ahead of everything, so that usually can sweep full teams. It's very threatening. Victini has great coverage, as you saw, hitting us, and it's very difficult to take down. Ferrothorn, if you don't have something with fire moves on it like we did, can be very difficult to take down. We kind of got lucky. I think our opponent maybe made a few misplays with that one. Maybe not, I don't know. So, whereas on our team, we did not have very many Pokemon. I mean, we didn't even get our rocks up with the Golem. Love Disc is usually just kind of fodder in my mind. Victory Bell can be very powerful if you get a good moveset on it, but I think we kind of got a meh moveset. And Marowak, if you play it well, it can be very effective, but it's not something that really scares you because it's so slow. Kind of same with Obama Snow. And Sock can kind of clean things up at the end sometimes, but he's not going to put big holes in a team. So I guess my point is kind of, even if you have a crummy team and your opponent has gonna happen sometimes in random battles, but it's got a lot more to do with how you play your Pokemon and the choices and the moves that you make, and kind of playing that information battle that will often decide who wins, not who has the better team. Though sometimes, that's not uncommon that if these two matchups happen, it can this team, if it's well played, and this team, if it's well played, my opponent's team is just gonna, it should win because it's a stronger team with more threats on it. But if one person plays well and the other person plays kind of okay, then the worst team can come out on top. Like a lot of things in life. So I think we're gonna stop there for today. I hope that you've enjoyed this Pokemon Showdown random battle whispering breakdown. If you have, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know if you'd like to see more, or if you'd like to see more, but next time you'd kind of like to see a face cam in there or something. I don't really think it adds too much value, but then when I watch videos like this, I do like to see the face cam, so if that's something that you think you would also like, then let me know in the comments and I can look into making that happen next time. So I hope that you have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one.